Hi, how are you going? Welcome to another round of Red Skis Righteous Readings, where the readings are always righteous. We are doing the April 2021 main monthly for none other sign other than Virgo. Now, as I've explained to the other star signs, the main monthly is changing from this month moving forward. I've been developing my own spreads, and this is the last grouping reading to get changed. I've created a new spread, a 7-card spread, so we'll be doing away with the Celtic Cross. This month will be a lot smaller than moving forward the months will be. I've tapered back a lot of the additional messages just to focus on the spread so I can get some good feedback from you guys about what you think. So all of the main monthlies now, we have 3, are all Red Ski Righteous Readings original spreads that go into these readings, which have all been tried and tested. So Virgo, you're next for the main monthly. Now, the next thing I need to mention as well is because we have the connection spread for the main monthly as well, which is a love-based reading. This main monthly will not be touching on love. There's no placement for it. If there's messages there that come through, I will read them, but this is not the place to be for a love reading. This is all about you, your ambitions, your career, things of that nature, as well as advice. Love is on the connection spread. So for this reading, we're looking at for rising, moon, and sun placements. No Venus. Venus is for the connection spread. Okay, guys, if you're confused, don't worry. As I said, we're going to keep this short. It won't be any more than about 20 minutes, whereas normally the main monthly would go for double that length of time, just because it's the first time we're doing it. It's fresh, it's new, and I want to just, give you a taste of the spread and not get lost in all the additional of it. Okay, Virgo, so rising, moon, and suns, this is your April 2021 main monthly reading. Virgo, I'm going to be honest. This was definitely different, and I'll explain to you why. The first card reflects work, which is where you're currently doing work. What you do to earn a buck, or what you do for work currently. We've got the Knight of Swords inverted. So in the work current sector, we are feeling a lot of incapacity or dispute here. We may be making some impulsive mistakes, and we're feeling quite foolish and simplistic in our nature. We feel like we're making stupid errors, silly errors, which you know better not to do. It's like you could do it with your eyes closed, but at the moment you can't even do it with putting in full effort. You're really struggling with work here and what you do to earn a buck. It just seems like very discoordinated. Your second card is career, so that's the future energy of work. So coming in future beyond that work is the 8 of Cups. So this is walking away from something, complete discontinued of effort, even if there is advancements here or things on the table to move forward with. This is saying, nope, 8 is not my 10, and I am walking away, complete discontinued of effort, complete cut off, even if there is something with potential. Third card is family, and that is the King of Wands inverted. So when the King of Wands is inverted in regards to family, this is talking about severity, somewhat excessive and exaggerated ideas, being quite dogmatic and deliberate in their way of doing things. So your family are being very set in their ways, very dogmatic, not changing their mind on something here, being real dog with a bone, like this is my way or the highway kind of situation. With a real need to conform, but there's no conformity to be had here. In friendships, we have the Tower. So this is the breaking away of the old to make way for the new. This is complete and sudden change, breakdown of old beliefs, abandonment of past relationships, and severing of friendships, changing one's opinion with unexpected events, downfall and loss of stability and security is possible. So we are moving away here. There'll be a tower moment in a lot of friendships and or connections here that will see them just fall to the ground and be left at the waistline. For ambitions and aspirations, we have the 6 of Pentacles reverse. So this is saying we want to get out of any bad debt and unpaid loans. And we don't want to be jealous and envious of other people that may be a bit more well off than us at this present point in time where we're trying to pay down these loans. Health, we got the 4 of Swords. So health is saying that you need to have some respite, and you may need some rest now after illness. This is about repose, replenishment, solitude, and exile. So in your health, You really need to take a break from everything. It's all might be affecting your health-wise, Virgo. Now, advice from Spirit, we had 2 cards, and I don't argue with my cards. We had the Moon, sign of Pisces, and the Devil inverted, sign of Capricorn. So the Moon is all about the unknown, the deception, the twilight, the intuition, the disillusionment, and possible danger and bad influence, or craftiness, libel, slander, unknown enemies. And then the Devil inverted is saying that you are releasing from these bonds, throwing off this. This is a divorce of these energies, and realizing one's needs, and overcoming severe handicaps, and the beginning of spiritual understanding. So you're moving from one to the other. You're moving from the Moon, which is very deceptive, being taken astray, to someone that's taking control of these things that are getting on top of us, making light in the dark, and making changes that are needed. That's the advice from Spirit. So that's very strong. 2 major arcana there as well. The bottom of the deck was the Knight of Cups. So the underlying energy for this reading is really saying that there will be invitations and opportunities that will arrive, and there'll be proposals, advancements, maybe some challenges, but there will be a lot of attraction and attainment here for you during this month. A little bit of pain now for long-term goals at the end. So now we'll go to the Oracle cards. That was a very quick reading, but very to the point. So yes, there's going to be a lot of change. Virgo. Families being very severe, dogmatic in their ways, friendships falling away. We have health care change. Health care change. So again, with the health care, respite and repose, maybe you just need to change it up and care for yourself. He's just using the Butterfly Oracle today and the Crazy Sexy Love Notes. I said it's going to be just a short one for this month. Changing your mind. So you may be changing your mind about something, someone, or changing your mind about an opinion or something that you had shelved before, maybe coming back to revisit that. One more for Virgo, please. There we go. We have family changes, courage, family changes, courage, and the last one was end of an era. So something is definitely coming to an end here. There's definitely a breakdown here. There's definitely a complete change here. Messages for Virgo, please. Okay. Celebrate with love. When we cherish our beloved, the bond grows stronger. We create deeper levels of trust, intimacy, and friendship. It's all too easy to get comfortable and put your relationship on cruise control. So spice it up instead. Do something special and spontaneous. And if you're currently looking for your soulmate, take yourself out for a fun date. The happier and more connected you are to yourself, the more attractive you'll be to others. And the next card is you are healing. Healing happens in seasons. It can't be rushed or forced to fit a schedule. So often we curse the seeds that haven't taken root, failing to recognize it's not their time. They need more water, sunlight, and care. Bullying ourselves blocks regeneration. Also, sometimes the healing we're focused on isn't the healing that's taking place. There's a much deeper healing going on. Be patient, dear one. You are healing. So Virgo, that is your main monthly for April. As I said, it's just a short one this time around to fill out this new spread that we will be moving forward with, and there'll be clarifiers and more in depth as of May. So let me know down in the comments down below what you think of the new placements. Cheers all. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Redski's Righteous Readings, with readings are always righteous. Cheers.